eBay, is that good for the parents? What is the good and bad for eBay? I will tell you more soon. Let us begin. So a lot of people, when they start to sell online, they try to go eBay. But is that eBay really good for you? Especially you are the parent. On the video, I talk about you need to find out what is your purpose. So if you did not watch that video, it's up here. After you find out your short-term or long-term and then what item you try to sell, then you can look for the selling channel you want. But before you do that, you always can try it out, and then eBay will be a try out sales channel. I'm not saying they cannot be long-term or they're not good, but if you want to keep growing, eBay will be one of the stop station, but they will not be the main one you use it forever. Let's say if you try to run long term, then you can try it on eBay, and then maybe you can work on eBay first, then you go to the Amazon, like the last video I talked about, or you can go to other sales channel. But eBay always is the good one to try out. But if you want to sell the second-hand or used item, like I said before, you try to clean your house and then you find a lot of the maybe your kids' clothes or tools or toys, you try to sell it. Besides those like local classify on your phone, eBay will be a good place you try to post it. The reason is they have everything you need. The only thing you might need to do by yourself is you take the picture. After you take the picture, almost they tell you all the single step, like what to do, and then you put the price description and then a detail, and then you put the price, and then you can either choose auction or the fixed price. So if you sell the used item, probably if you want to just try to get some money back, maybe you can try auction. You start at a price you think is good, and then you can either let people to bid it all the way whatever they want, or you can set the price. Let's say if you put the starting bidding price is $1, but you can set the price if you cannot hit $10, it's no deal. Right? The option you can do that now, or you don't want to wait few days for the auction, then you can also do it like fixed price. Okay, $15. You buy it. I will ship it and then include everything in there except tax. Now the good thing is all the online channel, the tax is collected by those selling channel company, and then they will report it for you. So you only need to do your own sales tax after certain amount, or even though you are after that, you just give the data, but you don't need to calculate and do all those or collect those money, and then all those selling channel will help you to do it already. So all you need to do is you post the item, you ship the item, and answer email. That's it. eBay will be one really straightforward selling channel. Is good to try or be a short term. Why I say they are not really good for long term? It's not they are not good. It's the fee they charge now is more than a lot of the other channel. Let's say first of all you need to when you list the item, they need to charge the each item the list price, and then if you have more item and then you want to have the storefront or organize your website, you need to pay for the monthly the store fee. Then after you sell item, they charge certain percentage for the total amount. And then if you use no matter you use their payment method or you use PayPal, they will have another fee they will charge. End up the total of the fee they charge is a lot more than a lot other selling. The other selling channel, I'm not saying they are much less. With the service they provide and all the features, they might not be the one you want to focus for a long time. You can still keep doing it as I say before. If you want to do long time, you probably want to focus on other channel, but you can still sell on eBay. And then like I say, the service fee all together to sell item. eBay, you need to have time to pack the item by yourself. You need to list the item. You can choose you end every 30 days, or you keep going. If you try to do a long term and you are not selling one or two used item, and then if you are getting the product from manufacturer, you can keep getting it, and then your listing can be not end every 30 days. You can keep going until you cancel it or delete it. Like each month they will still charge you the fee for listing that item. It won't be like one time free. Like the maximum is up to 30 days, and then they will charge you again for each item. So that's why I said the second thing is probably if you want to do long time, you will need to get a store, because you get an eBay store, then they will have like different plan, and then each plan they will have like certain of the listing is free. So you pay that fee, you have the storefront, and then like the web page they design, and then or you can hire people to design it. Then you will have like probably like the lowest one is you have 50 listing for free. And then so as long as your product is not exceeds 50 item, then you post the listing each month is free. And then you have some other feature, but still you need to pay certain amount of monthly fee for that store. And then after you sell the item, you still need to pay, and then payment method they still charge it. So it's end up together they charge a lot. And then you need to listing, you need to answer email, and then you get order, you need to pack it and then ship it. So if you are in United States, post office has service for pickup. It's a free service, but you need to let them know. If you do it long time, you can ask them to come every Monday to Friday. You just request it on the post office website, or you sell the big item, you can ask UPS or FedEx, they come to your home to pick it up. But you still need to pack it, and you need to print the label, and you need to do a lot of things. Like I said last time, Amazon they have the fulfilled by Amazon, and then eBay they are thinking to have this feature. Soon they might have the same feature too, but now if you want to sell on eBay, you probably need to have a lot of the equipment to be ready at home to do it. So first you need to have the skill. So you need to weigh your item so you know how much you buy the label on eBay. And then after that you need to have all the box, and then the protection, the popcorn, those are the wrap paper to protect the item, make sure they won't damage during the shipping. And after that you need to pack it. You might need to buy the tip gun, tape, and you need to have a lot of the thing prepared and then to ship it. But you need to measure, do you have that much time to do it at home when you have kids? So that is another thing. But like I say, at the beginning you can try it. So eBay will be a good place for you to try and taste it, how to sell online and what is the processing. And after you do it for a while, but if you feel comfortable, and then you can maybe go for Amazon, go for Walmart or other place, and then they have the requirements. So at the beginning, if you just start to sell it properly, you won't meet certain of them, and then some of them to be available to sell on their channel, you need to wait a little bit time for them to process your application too. So in the meanwhile, you can use eBay as the tryout channel, and also you can go eBay and then to search, so you know what item is the good item. Because you go to other channel, you probably cannot see that item how many they sell, but eBay you can. Let's say today you have you find a sauce, and then you try to sell a dress. You go eBay, you find a similar style, and then you can see the pricing, can you be doing that pricing for the product you get, and then also how many that people sell. If you click to the item detail page, and you can see how many they sell that listing, that specific item, how many they sell each month. You also can get some idea how the other people put on the description and the place. Now on eBay you need to be careful on the description part before you can put picture or do a lot of things. Now if you have the image on the description, you need to make sure you meet the requirement. There need to the place you host the image, you need to be HTTPS. So it's more security channel. It cannot be the regular HTTP. So on the the website link, you host that page. So mostly I will say like the picture you post on eBay using the upload the image there. Then like on the description, you just like type your word, and then clean and easy to understand. Just and then make sure you have the clear for your return policy, and then how many days like you have warranty, or what you cover and not cover. Those you can search like other people how they do on the category same as you. Practice. I would say like a tryout and then a practice like using selling on eBay. After you do it for a while, you will know like you sell on eBay. Yeah, like me, I still sell it at 16 years. I still sell it, but to sell on eBay, I will feel like I'm working for eBay. Like the fee they charge end up together is not cheap. It's like a certain percentage like for your profit. Then they keep changing. The way they change the policy and the rule is way more than any other channel I sell in this 16 years. Each time I finish changing one of their rule, they will almost have like another one. Like I'm not saying like you have like 10-15 items. For me, I have like over 15,000 listings. So my company will need to have people dedicated to change. If like they change one rule, I need to change like 15,000 of them. All of them need to follow that rule. So it takes a lot of time, like kind of like where your profit is like for kind of like the salary you working for eBay. It's like a little bit not like the other, but they can still like help you to push the inventory to make so you can get more inventory to lower the price, and then do a lot of things later on if you try to one long term. Or the short term, because they don't have much requirement, you register, you go in, you list the item, you can sell it. It's pretty easy, so you can like try it out on there. And then I have to see like if you only probably like you only kind of like the garage sale, but it's like better, like a lot of them probably, like I said, if you find some of your kids' clothes is like brand new, you never wear it, or you have some toy you want to sell it like that, and then like you can post on eBay. Just like the thing is like you ship it, and then easy to do it. And I said like the way it's not good, like you need to pack it. It's not the thing you need to worry, because you only have like certain amount of item that you sell it is done, because you're doing the short term. But for the long term, the longer you do, you will know like eBay is like not channel you need to focus, or you will focus to do it. I mean it, because they spend too many of your time or your employees' time, I would say, to follow all the rules they change, and then like the way they do it. Personally, I will not recommend they will be the main channel for you. The thing is like that is like the bad thing for them, but the good thing for the eBay is you have more control on your listing, and then they protect seller a little bit more than like Amazon. It's like more flexible, and like you can custom your listing more than a lot of the channel, because they can like, let's say they can do auction. That is already one of the thing a lot of the other channel you cannot do it. And then second thing is like you can have certain of the description or the detail that the other channel won't let you. Let's say now you can make a really nice description page. You can pay people to do it, or if you have like some basic web design knowledge, you can do it by yourself too. It's like pretty easy. But in other channels, they have the fixed design. You cannot change anything. You just can input the information and they will display it. So it's like a little bit like more flexible for you. But the way you try to do it, except like I say on last channel, if you didn't watch the Amazon one, it's right here, you can check about that. I say on Amazon, like even you have the same item like the other people, they will group them together, and then like just in one list, and then the buyer will choose which seller to buy it. But mostly they will choose like the Prime or like ship from Amazon or sell by Amazon first. On eBay, it's not. You list the item, it's yours. So if like 10 people selling the same item, they will have 10 different listings. So you will get higher chance to. That is the different way to be like on the top page of the eBay or wherever, like those is another lesson. And then those you can find on YouTube. A lot of the YouTubers, they teach you how to be on the first page or how to make the eBay listing. What I tell you is, is that good for parent or not? You try to do a short term, or you try out what is online selling, eBay will be pretty good. But if you try to do a long term, eBay, I will 100% guarantee you will not be the channel you focus on. You will always focus on some other channel that is like not that many things you need to edit, change, and then or like the fee will be better. That is like how eBay doing, and then what eBay, the concept you should be feeling about. So next week I will talk about Walmart, and also if you have any selling channel you want me to talk about, leave in the comment. I will be happy to talk with you. In all the channel in United States, Hong Kong, Taiwan, all those channels, most of them I try or know about it, so I can give you information if you want me to talk about it, or you want which two channels to compare, which one is better or not. You can leave a comment and I can talk about that with you. I will upload video every Wednesday and Sunday. If you like my channel, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel, and click on the bell, so if I have a new video, you won't miss it. I hope to see you next Wednesday. See you soon.